then we get to the chorus, which I think is the hardest part of the whole song. A major move widely used in this chorus is the arm spin, which is spinning your arm counterclockwise. A tip from me is that I think it's easier to concentrate like on your hand and imagine it going in a big circle, opposed to like trying to spin your arm around like this. I think it's just easier to do, and it makes the circle more like circular and perfect looking. Okay, well, starts off by the vocalists tapping their head 4 times, and then they tap their shoulder 3 times, and then they do an arm spin. So, Kimi ga yobu hani amahi kotoban, like that. Kimi ga yobu hani amahi kotoban. Then they turn to the side, and they stick out the left leg while kind of like leaning back. Then after sticking out your left leg, do arm spin again. At the same time, like spinning your body around so it faces the right. And then, with your same left leg, you kind of kick it backwards like this. At the same time, pushing back your right arm. And then you take a step forward with your left leg and stick out your right leg forward. And then you raise your right arm too. So, in slow motion, it'd be like Kimi ga yobu hani amahi kotoban, kao mo jitaku sanzu kai. Like that. Okay, let's do it again. Kimi ga yobu hani amahi kotoban, kao mo jitaku sanzu kai. I messed up that time. Okay, well after that, kai, futaride, you like that. Kind of like slice through the air with your right arm, and you balance on your left leg while keeping your right leg like this. It's like kind of like parallel. Futaride himitsu shimashou. Then you switch. So you're balancing on your right leg, and your left leg is behind that leg, and your right arm is kind of like this, like you're waving. Okay, so futaride himitsu shimashou, like that. And then it's the next move. Your legs are kind of doing that, jump to the side thing again, like before the opening. And your arm goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, like a zigzag line slowly down. And when your arm's on the right side, your legs should also be jumping to the right side. And when it's on the left side, your legs should be jumping to the left side. That was really messed up. Okay, so futaride himitsu shimashou, ai wo kanjita, like that. Chite itai. Then you turn this way. It's like a robot. Chita itai. So futaride himitsu shimashou, ai wo kanjite itai. Like that. And you kind of like sway your hips along with your hand. Okay, so let's start the whole thing. Kimi ga yobu hani amahi kotoban, kao mo jitaku sanzu kai, futaride himitsu shimashou, ai wo kanjite itai. Yep, and then it's a lot faster, so speed it up. Kimi ga yobu hani amahi kotoban, kao mo jitaku sanzu kai, futaride himitsu shimashou, ai wo kanjite itai. And that's okay, and now it's the second part of the chorus. It starts off the same way, like with the head patting, shoulder patting, and then arm spin. Kimi ga yobu hani amahi kotoban. And then the changes stop. Okay, so you have your right leg out, right foot out, and it's balanced on the heel, so your foot should be like this. And then your left foot is just flat. So then you take 2 steps forward without like bending your legs, kind of like that, like shuffling across without bending your knees. And then your hand during that time is like going like this. So Kimi ga yobu hani amahi kotoban, kokoro no budo, like that. I'll do it again. Kokoro no budo. And then you switch sides when you go to this side. It's like the same thing except your left leg is like on its heel balanced that way, and then your right foot is flat. Sorry. So. So. After that, you do an arm spin. Then you lift it up in a fist. Then you sway your hips 3 times. Okay, so let's do the whole thing. 君が呼ぶ葉に甘い言葉心のブログ更新し like that. And then, okay, and then you put your hands near your heart, and then you stick your left foot out and kind of like point it, like the ballerinas do. I don't dance, so I don't know the word for it, but and at that time, when you go like this with your arms, you switch feet. So instead of your left leg like kind of like pointing that way, you have your right foot pointing that way. So then when the orolokire, you're like switching legs, like left, right, left. So like that. Okay, and then after the it's like your hands like climbing stairs, slowly descending down. So 2 arm spins. So 幸せと驚きで飽きないの and then you kind of go like this, like so. So at the same time, you also like stick your right leg out. So 幸せと驚きで飽きないのね私に So your like arms and your right arm and your right leg are like synchronized. So ねわた they're both like ねわたしに So they both go up, both go down. ね私に君に Now your right hand goes on top of your head, and then now your left leg is in front of your right. And you put your hand here. It's kind of awkward, but that's in the video. Can't go that low. And then your hand flutters away like it's a butterfly. So let's start in slow motion. 幸せと驚きで